Welcome to Leading Tuition.
Welcome to Leading Tuition.
Welcome to Leading Tuition, where we help students get top grades. My name is Aaron, and I'm the Head of Learning here at Leading Tuition. At Leading Tuition, we provide one-to-one online lessons for our students. We used to focus on in-person tuition, but we switched to online and the results are far better. In-person lessons take time and you're limited to the tutors near you.
Our son is 17 years old. I think we started a year ago. He's studying maths and economics, and we'll be adding business management.
My name is Ahmed. I've got 4 kids and I've tried a lot of different tuitions, and this was one of the easier ones.
We tried a few other online schools, I think 3 previously.
They helped me a lot because I don't have to look for tuitions. Before I used to take her to the houses. It took me 2 hours after school. So the good thing with this is everything online. She just followed the link and it's very simple.
So he is quite a handful. We have had a lot of negative feedback from school. He's okay, but just doesn't pay attention, not fulfilling his potential. He's now been predicted A's in the subjects that we're doing with you guys.
During COVID, we saw a growth of online tuition, supporting students outside of school hours and quicker response times. We understand students and tutors need to click. It makes the lessons more enjoyable and makes them look forward to each and every lesson. Being online, we have tutors across the country that specialise in specific subjects and individual exam boards.
Hi, my name is Ruben. I study engineering at Oxford and I teach maths and physics here at Leading Tuition, specialising in both Edexcel and AQA. One of the most challenging things for new GCSE and A-level students is learning how to apply all their new knowledge to answer exam questions. To help students with these stresses, one of the things we like to do is work out the key areas of weakness by assessing the students and then creating personalised lessons so that students can work towards those target grades.
Here at Leading Tuition, we do the heavy lifting for you. Before your first lesson, we'll speak to you to understand your needs so we can best fit the perfect tutor. All of our tutors are Oxford or Cambridge educated because we want them to be more than tutors. We want them to be mentors. Imagine a student looking up to their tutor, seeing how much passion they have about the subject. That will naturally rub off as they're being taught by them. In just a few days, you'll be set up with a free trial lesson between the student and the tutor so they can get to know each other.
My name is Fergus Beecham and I'm studying economics at Cambridge University. And I teach maths and economics for Edexcel exam board. So in terms of analysing weaknesses in particular and just generally how students work, we use a trial lesson for that so that we can very quickly, just within a half an hour space, start to identify weaknesses.
It's really important for students to have a good connection with their tutor to work out whether the teaching style of the tutor is right for the student.
So the programme works for every lesson. Each lesson is recorded and saved online, so all the lessons are freely available 24/7 to be accessed by all your students.
We can bring in past papers and online materials from all over the internet.
We have Sophie. She has helped in that she's been very assertive with Ashan, which is what he needed. For him to have gone from, I guess, a C to an A is pretty much what we'd expected and hoped for.
Literally get on, she could do that. So I don't have to be literally babysitting and sitting there next to her. She could do everything herself. Her level of physics was 50-60%, where this year, her terms year was 82%. So you can tell the difference from literally within 1 year.
At Leading Tuition, our schedule is flexible.
You can live anywhere in the UK and the world anywhere, and yet still have access to all these tutors from Oxford and Cambridge.
I have around 2 students and we meet once or twice a week, depending on the student's availability.
It means that you can very much specialise to the student. You've only got a small number of students.
We personalise our lessons.
It works everything that is specialised for them.
At the end of each lesson, we finish with a progress report which gets sent directly to parents and to students.
Parents know exactly what's going on in the lesson. We all write very detailed reports.
I get feedback after every single lesson. I get feedback. Like I know what's happening.
It's easy, it's simple, it's still very intimate. You get the one-on-one that you would normally get the face-to-face, but without having to leave your home.
Salma, she loved it. She said it's exactly like face-to-face. She was afraid of physics at all. It was like rocket science to her. But now, since she met Ruben is unbelievable. He's really good, he's done well.
Ishan will never ever admit at school that he's got additional tutoring. He just likes that it looks effortless now. Doesn't matter in school how he is now because he's producing the grades that he needs to produce, and that means that he can go to school and focus on his social life a little bit more.
Since we've begun, Leading Tuition has received a tremendous amount of success, aiming to give your child the future they deserve.
Every time I hear someone asking me that, the first thing I tell them is Leading Tuition, straight away. I'm not just saying that, but I really mean it.
I think if we could go back and do it again, we'd have done it for his GCSEs as well.
We have expert tutors and resources, so you can be sure that your child receives their dream grades. We provide a fast and reliable service that is easy to set up with no contracts. Inquire now, put your child on their path to success.